Yo, what's up everyone, King Jude here, back with another video for you guys. In my recent 100,000 subscriber live stream, I was doing a Q&A, and one of the questions was, Judah, what motivates you? And in this case, they were talking about YouTube, like how do I get the motivation to keep doing YouTube, even though it's not a full-time job, doesn't pay me that much, but why do I keep doing it? I ended up giving the response, I fear regret more than failure. And people started quoting it a lot in chat and in my Discord, saying that was a very good quote. And because of that, I kind of wanted to make a video kind of dedicated to it. If you are dealing with motivation or confidence issues, this is the video for you. You're watching me right now on your screen, and you might be thinking, wow, this guy's hella confident. I've seen his Omegle videos. He can just talk to people easily. You know, these girls, he's picking up these girls. He's just talking to them. He's confident, all this stuff. You are not wrong. I am confident, but I wasn't just a naturally confident person. When I viewed myself in certain situations, I wasn't confident. I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't feeling good. I was always getting nervous. I didn't want to do things. I didn't even want to put myself in certain situations because I was afraid of failure. But if you haven't been told this before, allow me to be the first to say, do not be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Every single human on this planet fails. Some more than others, yeah. Honestly, I probably have failed more than you. But I don't regret it. I don't regret being a failure sometimes because I've learned so much through taking L's, dude. As much as the kingdom is dub and you guys are like, oh, Judah dub, all this stuff. Nah, man, I take a lot of L's. And I continue to take L's. You will forever take L's. But one thing that you will never, ever be able to recover from is regret. I talked about this a little bit on my live stream. If you guys don't join those, make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss them. But one of the things I regret the most is not having the confidence to talk to a girl. You know when you see a girl and in your mind you're going through all the pros and cons of asking her out or asking for her Snapchat, whatever you want to do, her number, whatever. Often the cons that pop up in your head are embarrassment, failure, denial, stuff like that, right? But I want to tell you guys this right now. I've been denied by girls. I have been embarrassed by people. I have been shamed by people. But the thing that really bothers me the most is when I decided not to do it at all. That right there, that is called regret. Regret, because you cannot go back and change it. You didn't do anything about it. I'm thinking back on some times where I just decided not to go to a hangout because I felt awkward. Or I didn't ask a girl out because I was too shy and I wasn't confident enough. And it still hurts me to this day because there's nothing I can do about it now. There's nothing I can do because it's regret. I don't even know how the scenario would have turned out if I had the confidence to do so. And that right there is the difference between regret and failure. When I think about times I failed or, I got denied, I can think back and I can be like, yo, what could I do differently next time, right? Failure can teach you. Regret just stays with you for the rest of your life, bro. And there can be small things, you'll forget about it, but some big things that will forever be there, like, what if? What if I did do that, right? And I'm sure you have one of those moments in your mind right now, right? You're thinking about it. What if I did this? I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can do about it now. There's nothing. The best thing you can do is fucking try. Go do it. Go try. Do it. Who cares? You fail. Who cares? You get embarrassed. Who cares? You decide to get out of your mother's basement and try to hang out with some people, and you know what? It turns out to be awkward. Oh well, too bad. You just know not to hang out with those people. Try a different group of people. Like, that is what life is all about. Life is all about trying and going for it and risking it. You only live once. Literally YOLO. You only live once. You see that girl, you want to ask her out, you want to ask for a number, you want to ask for a Snapchat, you want to ask her to go grab a coffee, right? Do it. Who cares? Literally no one cares. You just have to go for it. It's literally your life. You have one chance. You have one chance. And I would rather to see you fail. I'd rather have you go up to a girl, get denied, than you just stand there like a little bitch and then you regret that for the rest of your life. The next time you have a perfect chance to go ask a girl out, go do it, okay? Because those perfect chances don't come all the time. There's a certain place, you'll feel it. You'll feel, oh, now's a perfect time. Now's a good time. Regret is one of those things that you can't get rid of. And the only thing you learn from it is how bad it makes you feel. Regret makes you feel like absolute trash, right? And it doesn't help your self-esteem at all. Like, not trying, not doing anything doesn't help your self-esteem. It doesn't help your confidence. It just lowers it more because you're like, wow, yeah, I mean, I pussied out of that one. I'm definitely not going to do this one now. Oh, and I'm definitely not going to do that one next. It's like, no, you have to change. You have to change. Just go for it for once. For once. Just go for it, okay? You have to. Like, learn, fail, that's fine. Failing is fine. It's just what you do after. Are you gonna become a pussy after you fail? No, learn from it. Change things. Realize what you did wrong or what you did do right, but it just didn't hit with that specific girl or that specific occasion. It doesn't matter. But I'm talking about all negatives right now. What if it works, right? Imagine that. Imagine you had the perfect opportunity to ask a girl out, you decide not to, but you had a feeling on the inside that she would have said yes. That would really suck. That is also called regret. Regret will be the end of you. You have to go for it. If you guys haven't added my Snapchat, I have a public Snapchat, and in my bio, I literally say, just go for it. Because that is my mentality. YouTube, putting in all this time, putting in all this effort, I just go for it. Right? I'm not afraid of if my YouTube fails. Because I know I'll try, and I know I'll learn from it. When I ask girls out, I have to get the balls and just do it. Just freaking do it. Just ask them. Ask them, they deny you, so what? But what if they say yes? What if they say yes? Okay? You gotta think about it that way. If you don't do it, you will sit there, right? You see the pretty girl walking by. You'll just sit there like, oh, dang, that was my chance, right? Later that day, you'll be like, dude, I should have asked her. That will hurt more than the failure. I'm telling you, that will hurt more than the failure. The regret is way worse than failure. If you get denied, you get embarrassed a little bit. So what? You move on. You learn. There's like 4 billion girls out there. You don't need that specific one. And who knows, you might actually stand out to her because you had the balls to ask her out or ask for her number. Right? She might come back to you later because she's like, hey, that guy actually went out of his way and asked me out. That is an attractive thing to do. To have balls. Literally and figuratively. So remember, guys, fear regret, but not failure. That is the key. That is the point of this video. And if you guys do like these rant videos, drop a like. I want to do more. I'm also trying to spread my wings a little bit more on YouTube. Omegle videos, Tinder videos, rant videos. I'm going to try to do some public interview videos, so keep an eye out for those. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Notifications on. I don't post that much. I'm not going to be spamming you. Alright, I'm not going to be flooding your feed. You're not going to be getting dozens of notifications a week. And you guys know me, that if I'm going to post a video, it's going to be a good one. Alright, because quality over quantity in my book. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.
Sharing all their money got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass in 7 jeans to religion. I say no, but